Yep, you read that right. 0 to 60 in 2.6. Seems pretty quick to me. Felt pretty quick. I don't know what that compares to. Some fast stuff, I'm guessing, but it's been fun. So finally ran it on the Draggy. Still have not had a chance to go to the track, but that's our 1937 Diamond T late model SUV chassis, all-wheel drive front diff, selectable transfer case, twin 7875, VS Racing turbos, mirror image. It's on 11 pounds right now. 4L80, circle D converter, blah blah blah. Insert, Chevy truck crap. That's what's under it. So. Anyways, on to the rest of the video. If this video quality is way better, it's because she has this badass 15 and I have this weak ass whatever it is. All right, I'm using her phone. This is the Draggy she got me. I was just gonna show you how it works. It's just this little thing. It's got two magnets. It comes with these little plates that you can stick on your dash or wherever, but my dash is all metal, so. All right, so that thing, and then here's the directions. Really simple. You just charge it, download the app, blah blah blah, whatever. So here's the app. I'm not paying for anything, so I have to skip this, and then you just hit connect. It connects, it lights up, it's ready to go. And we're gonna skip that right now. It's just sending data to a satellite. I don't know, China satellite or something, maybe spy satellite, whatever. If you go drive or whatever, this thing, it moves around. It gives you some, probably not gonna do it by just hand movement, but you just hit reset when you want to start over. Every time you want to make a hit or whatever, you just hit reset. And then this shows you, let's see, there you go. So shows you, here's the 8th mile stuff, 660. These were just test pass. I didn't even make full. Well, that one I guess was a full pass, but I don't know. Anyway, so there's that 660, 157 60 foot, spun a little bit, but 660 at 106 on the Mexico streets with no burnout on street drag radials. Like you see my tires, they got the tread on them, but let's see. Having trouble clicking these buttons while I'm looking at the camera, but see, it has 0 to 60. See, it went 0 to 60 in 2.6. I think that's pretty impressive for what it is. Truck weighs 4,300 with me in it. But anyways, that's the ad. I just thought you might want to see it. All right, in the shack this week, I had a little help. I'll show you that last. So moved some stuff around. Milk truck's up here now. Move the Suburban back. I'll probably put a few parts that I have laying around for it, put them in there today. Got the coils on. I really should have videoed that. It was a disaster, of course. This one right here, all of them had dirt daubers in them because this motor's been sitting a while. So I cleaned them all out, and I was running a thread chaser, and the thread chaser broke off in this one. So I welded about 87 nuts to it that broke off, and then finally the last one got it out. So now you know how almost everything goes around here for me on my junk. But anyways, coils are on. I got to get different wires. They hit the headers on this side. The other side's perfect. This side hits the headers. So got to get some 135 degree boot plug wires. So they're on. Just throwing more stuff at it. I want to move it outside so I have more room in here, but it just won't stop raining. So, okay, in the shack. Started on well, I got it built now. I gotta clean up these welds and then take it all, get powder coated or body worked, painted, whatever. Dual air intake, because we have, I think I showed you another video, but I took out the center headlights and we're putting turbo guards here. So dual air intake. I got some pictures of what it all looked like installed, but you can see I welded a piece in here, and then I made a bolt-in shield to shield the air filters. Here's some pictures of that right here. Boop. All right, and then we worked on Tyler's truck. Got a bunch of stuff pulled off the motor, new oil cooler gaskets, shortened the fan hub, shaved the firewall on this side. Metal pieces in. This is a Dyna hair. I used this on all welds. A friend told me a long time ago that Bondo straight on bare metal will crack, so I use this Dyna hair. We'll block it down, shoot some primer on it, and then do a little body work on it. And then I got to do something with the other side. That'll be in another video. Welded up the hole for the shifter because this is an automatic truck. You can't see it, but we took the gas tanks and the gooseneck hitch out of here. It had a plate. This thing, I got a picture of it. I'll put it right here. This thing had a plate with a ball, like a huge plate, with a ball welded in the middle of it, and it just had bed bolts. The factory GM bed bolts through it, holding the gooseneck hitch down. I can't imagine that being very strong at all. What else? Took the gauges out. We started looking at this as a DCS high mount for the AC compressor. Put that on next week. Probably get the motor out this coming week and get it resealed and ready for paint. And then I can get the firewall ready. And I really try not to do paint and body, but Tyler asked me to do the engine bay, so I guess we're gonna do it. Not super happy about it, but it'll come out good and Tyler will be happy, so that's what matters, I guess. That's pretty much what happened for work in the shop. Let's see. There's those shields that I built for the Dodge. A couple evenings this week, I put a Holley, the new Holley 5-inch dash in here. Let's see. Turn it on so you can see it. Oh, the battery's off. All right. So that is the new Holley 5-inch screen. I really like it. I did a whole install video of it midweek this week. If you didn't see it and you want to see it, go check it out. Also, man, I've been trying to get this stupid truck to the track for a while now, and it just keeps getting canceled. So yesterday, I went to Mexico, all the way to Mexico, and made a couple street passes with the Draggy that my wife got me. So now I have an idea of where the truck is. I'm taking the GoPro down because I did GoPro it. I need to go watch the footage and make sure it's okay before I even tell you that I'm going to put footage in here. But if this stupid thing did its job, I should have some in-cab footage of a couple of passes on the street. Draggy says, now it's still just on wastegate, which it has 2 springs that makes 11 PSI. I did not turn the air on or the boost control. The Draggy says it went 6.60, so 660 at 103 miles an hour in the 8th mile, which is right where I wanted it to be. That should be a mid-10 quarter mile. I'm not going to run it out quarter mile on the street. It's too fast for me. I don't want to go 130 miles an hour on the street. I just don't want to do it. Not right now. I'm not into doing that. So 100 miles an hour is all I care to do. I don't even really want to go that fast on the street. But, and my dumb ass, I did not even consider the truck being this fast. I don't know why. I didn't even wear a helmet yesterday, and it's in the video. I'm not wearing a helmet. I know I'm stupid. It ain't gonna happen again. I didn't realize the truck was moving that fast. I just never even considered it, I guess. So don't be like me. Wear a helmet if you're gonna do stupid crap, even if it's on the street in Mexico. But so 660 at 103 equates to like a 1040 if it crosses over. It only went 157 to the 60 foot because it did spin. I didn't even do a burnout. I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't want to bring a lot of attention. I just wanted to go make some pulls and see what it did. It spun a little bit, four-wheel drive, but just enough to, like, I could feel it in the steering wheel, and it kind of hazed the tires. It didn't blow the tires off. It didn't smoke them or nothing, but I'm sure that affected the 60 foot a little bit. So I think it's got a low 150 or high 140, 60 foot in it, and probably a 650 on 11 PSI. So when we go to the track, I don't even know if I'm going to turn it up before the drag and drive event, honestly. I need the truck to run a 6.0 for another deal that I'm not even going to talk about yet because I don't see it happening. But if I can get the truck to run a 6.0 or a 590, I can be invited to something. And I don't even know if I want to push it that hard, but I really do to be able to get to this deal. But that's later. That's going to be after race week. So right now I'm just focusing on making it, well, it's already pretty dependable, but keeping it dependable, a mid 10-second quarter mile. We got to get it to the freaking drag strip. That's all there is to it. And I got to get Juanita out here to show y'all the shifter she made, the shifter cover. I'm not even going to show you because it's dark, and I'll put light on it and let her show you because it's really cool. She did that for me this week just because she wanted to. So, all right, I'm going to go watch this GoPro footage and then come back and do some work. Get out of there. What are you doing? But I'm going to make sure this footage is good and then figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day to give y'all a decent video later. What are you doing?
I'm fixing your belt. You like it?
Yes. All right. Show me what you did.
Okay, so with my laser engraver, I cut 2 pieces of black, which are solid, engraved the 4-wheel drive logo, the arrow, I guess that's what you would call it. And in the center, there is 2 red pieces of acrylic. So I made a template of the shape of it, cut it out. The 2 centers, it's hard to explain it. They're just the outline of it because I can't put it flat because
to box it in.
Yeah, basically. So the 2 red pieces are glued to the black pieces, and the black has adhesive on the inside that when you put them together, it clamps. Still needs to be sanded down and polished, but
I like it. Show me how it works.
I'm kidding. I don't know how it works.
Well, use the directions that you made on it.
Well, it goes.
That's 4-wheel drive. That's 2-wheel drive.
There you go.
That's it. I like it better when you make the sound effects, though. Well, thank you for doing that. I like it.
You're welcome.
It's a lot cooler looking, and maybe it'll alleviate some people's questions. Everybody asks, is it 4-wheel drive, or why does it have drag radials on the front? And that should answer their questions. They can peek in the window and see it.
The radio you can't really see unless you look.
No, I like it, though. It's kind of just a little added touch.
Now the next project is to build a.
Yeah, we need some kind of shifter boot. There's a lot of heat comes in that slot right there when you're driving. A lot of heat. Well, thank you, and happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
And happy Mother's Day to my mom too, if she still watches my videos.
And any other mamas out there watching the videos.
Yeah, probably not many moms watching my videos, but if you are, thank you, and happy Mother's Day. And go subscribe, Mom. All right, now on to something else. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't believe this woman, y'all. I said, hey, I gotta make some floor mats today. I bought some carpet to cut up and make floor mats, and she's over here gonna do it for me. I can't believe this. So I get to take care of some other things. This secondhand air compressor that I got for boost control, a little lead on it. This piece is leaking, so I ordered a new one off of Amazon. Same brand, Vixen or whatever. It's some Chinese stuff, but hopefully the new lead will work, and it works fine. It just leaks there, so the compressor runs more than it needs to. This is the material we got to make floor mats out of. It's just some indoor-outdoor carpet with the rubber backing. It's actually the same carpet that we put in the milk truck. Just an indoor-outdoor. Can't see it, but she made some trim this week for these corners. Guess I had to keep her around. She keeps doing stuff like this. She's not listening to me. Only patina. Also, when I did the walk around, I forgot to show you that I got the adapters for the dually project. I went ahead and bit the bullet and spent the money and got the good adapters. I don't know if I've shown you all these wheels I got. They're 22 smoothies and 24 smoothies that somebody made and milled down and actually recentered. I don't remember if I showed you guys that, but 22s and 24s for the dually project. And here's the adapters. They're forged billet steel. The fronts, these are the fronts. They're actually milled out a little bit to sink them in to get all the space we can get. 8 to 10 lug adapters from ET Machinery in Humble, Texas. Good dude to do business with. So that's the dually update for the week. All right, got the hose changed out. It's a hair longer, but doesn't appear to be any kind of problem. Flip it on real quick. Look at her go. If you want to add a piece, are you going to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think all the way to that firewall part, that'd be nice.
Up here or just?
No, just to right there.
Okay, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. All right, let that pump up and then check it for leaks. All right, it's pumped up. Now, check her for leaks. It's just some soapy water. Check the regulator over here, which I checked out when I first put it all together. None of that leaked. All good now. All right. Put that back off. Get this floor mat out of her way. She's about to have me a template ready to cut some carpet. me a template made. Now, let's go trace it out. Silver Sharpie usually works pretty good on junk like this. We'll see. Oh. You can't read it. These Milwaukee scissors are some of the baddest scissors I've ever used. Best, baddest, whatever. You get it. I didn't say it was good carpet, I just said it was carpet. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Yep, nothing special, just something to stick in the floor. And a good template if we ever decide to have some really nice ones made. Probably be flying in my face next time I drive it, but whatever. We'll find out. Well, there she goes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
my work is done.
Thank you. She made the templates and I got them cut out. They fit nice. They, exactly what I wanted, just something to be better than the metal floor. I think I'm gonna throw just 2 little pieces of sound deadener down on the bottom and see if that helps some of the sound. I'm trying not to add a ton of weight because it's already super heavy, but I gotta make it a little more comfortable to drive and ride in, because in September we're gonna do 1,000 miles in it. Which brings me to this. I still gotta get this thing out of here. I haven't even unboxed it yet. Here's the box. It's heat and AC. It's just like an underdash deal, but I just don't have a ton of room in this stupid truck. So I don't know if this is even gonna, nope. This may not even work in this truck at all. I wonder if I could do something real dumb, like put it behind the seat. Okay, I actually think it's gonna fit behind the seat. I might have to pull the seat out and then mount it in there. And then maybe I can just put some ducts over to where they'll blow on my side and her side from behind. And that'll actually keep my hoses shorter and everything. So that actually might work. So we'll see. That'll be coming up in the next, I don't know, little while. And now we wait for spray paint to dry. It's so humid today. I shut the shop down, turned the AC on. This may never dry, but I'm not good at waiting on paint to dry, so we're gonna give it a couple minutes and then I'm gonna put it on. All right, there's how that drive shaft loop turned out. This is 2x3 or 2x4, 3/16 in the bottom of the cab, which is insane, but that's what I wanted right there to support everything. So that drive shaft loop ain't going anywhere. That's it's actually recycled drive shaft loop off of another truck I had a long time ago. I saved it. Sometimes being a hoarder pays off, I guess. But now I got to build one off of this rear cross member. I'm gonna have to buy another loop, and it's gonna go something kind of angle forward because you're supposed to have two. So, and then there ain't a whole lot I can do with this front one. I don't have room, so they're just gonna have to deal with that. It's got this. The floor is 1/8 inch. That crap ain't going nowhere. I thought after last week's video, I didn't get to finish the truck, so thought I would show you how it turned out. That's on 33s, stock front springs, and took the little blocks out from under the springs, and then I put a drop shackle, which says 2 inch. It was actually like 1 inch. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really strange looking shackle. And then pulled those deals out from under the leaf springs. But all in all, it's about 4 inches lower all the way around than it was. I took the steps off too, and really happy with that. What do you think, Diesel? Okay, well, if y'all made it to the end and you're still with me, I appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Later.